Priest that aids lepers in Hawaii is made saint. If I told you that love was fallen angels still being allowed into heaven, or that peace was teardrops while unclenching your fists, that this light has always been there, and when you discover it, it's like the realization of your own genitalia, and that your reaction to this discovery should be equally exciting. I mean, what truth do you believe in? That there are people our senior who have things they've taken a lifetime to learn and realize they don't have a lifetime left to teach us. Why my father's prayers over dinner are starting to sound a lot like a preacher's. Or that old women with a little Chilean sangria will spill the deepest parts of themselves, that they want people to carry on, that there are lovers and strangers and daughters and sons and hard-headed sons who are like that you wish to carry a baton. Damian, what legacy is yours? The addendum written on Vatican scrolls, or next to the lost books of the Bible, or gold coins buried underneath the statues in Honolulu. The lepers who may not have believed the books that you read but understood your message before your message took them to bed with them. What sacrifices do you believe in? Taji, at 7 years old, is excited about going to school for the first time. There are scattered bits of dreams still growing in Newark like rainforests. Fragile leaves yet to be named that haven't been bulldozed by too many time melts and belt buckles, that even when police sirens and finches begin to sound similar, a single father taking his son to the barbershop can make this block look like a redwood on Big Sur's mountaintop. If you can only be a saint after death, I would contend that saints never really die. I mean, what books do you pray on? With poetry and psalms, wolves don't even wear sheep's clothing anymore. They just arrive as is, because even the Klan claims to be Christian, using those same words to justify their slurs. I mean, what books do you pray on? Damien, don't let them define who you are. It would be easy to speak of your darkness. When they tell your stories, they'll make your stories appear glorious, but you died alone, mangy, body wrapped with disease. Tell them truth in blood and pus and rot. Let them know that this story is your own. Like, if anybody criticized you for slamming a really personal poem, you ask them, what lies do you believe in? We dream in too much detail and motion. I've seen myself masturbating with a woman with no face until she gave Hope my name. I spent most of my time fighting for visitation so I could be the father. She spent hers falsifying the DNA so I could be the father. I mean, what family do you believe in? That God is in the holy water, or you should be baptized in the ocean? That dreams flicker across poems unwritten, because I believe this is the solar system, just rows of light planted by our ancestors. Stars have told me in the deep of night that we look just alike. There is no outer space, just mirrors that fly. A grandmother with Alzheimer's trying not to fade into the background of family functions. Too often we begin to scatter the ashes of the still living. There are stars here on Earth who don't know what the sky will look like, but they're like missing a Down syndrome girl from Spokane with a speech to make it a wedding, and an interracial couple in New Jersey that can fucking make it through anything but love. Do you believe in we are the message equal to all of our words in succession, and there are no positions needed to label miraculous actions. Nobody with more ability than your own to judge life's blessings. We all have our individual missions, and don't let anybody tell you different.